speculation. Tank discussed while Googling on his phone that her family is into some deep, dark stuff. That it states the grandfather there was speculation that he faked his death but was never proven, and that they think him to be part of a huge drug ring underground. Everyone just goes silent as this gets deeper and deeper, except to get what they need wouldn't be of this realm or world, although they didn't find this out until later. The next morning, as Ark, so scared, stayed on Diesel's couch the night before. When he woke, she was nowhere to be found. He called and called her phone, but no answer. When he tried to pin her location, it would not go through. Either her phone was dead or off. Fuck! It was about to get real. He called around and no one seen her at all or heard from her, as everyone was getting suspicious. Foos replies with, "We don't even know this girl, and she's turned our lives upside down since she came around these parts." Everyone just looked with not a word spoken, and now Arkina is missing. Just fucking great. The labyrinth. Rooms and corridors. Vixena wakes, placing her hand on her head as her head starts to spin in blurred vision as she slowly opens her eyes, as everything in the huge room was blurry until her eyes finally focused a minute later, as she thought, "What the hell? And where the hell am I?" It was a huge brick room with a metal door, no windows, a corner camera, and a small speaker. She looked down as she was free, but there were big chains mounted to the ground, one on each side of the foot of the single bed, and two mounted to the headboard of the bed as they clinked as she moved around. She'd noticed them as her eyes got huge and sat up on the bed with her back against the wall and knees up in front of her with her arms wrapped around her legs. Everyone was dressed in black, fitted jumpsuits, black helmets, all blacked out, black boots, black gloves, black glasses, black masks. She only seen two, as the front of the room was bars in the wall. Concrete wall. Trippin' X. There was a door, steel, with a barred slider, metal window, small, yet a window that could be slid by either way, side to side. And usually the opposite slider is usually always open. Out of nowhere, the envelope flies through the window bars into the room with a card in it that read Trippin' X, and peered in the envelope with a J, a fatty, as she took it out, spinning it around, looking at it. "What the fuck?" Speaker. "Hello, Vixena. What the fuck is right? And by what you like to say, it's about to get real up in this bitch." She replies, "Motherfucker, you don't know me, so why don't you go fuck yourself, asshole? What kind of sick fuck looks at a girl in a dungeon, locks a girl down in a dungeon?" Suddenly a screaming voice says, "Smoke it or die, bitch." And the speaker went off. passing back and forth, pissed and high, all to high heavens, and now angered. She stops, looks at it, and looks at the camera. How do I know nothing's laced in here? What's it got? What's it gonna do? Looking back and forth as she sits on the edge of the bed, looking on the card as an arrow pointed towards the edge. Snapped and fading. So she turned it around, which a lighter was taped and read, "Makes your fantasies come to life, and the other party will see what you've seen, even though you're the one with the J." Now that's some trippy ass shit. Oh hell nah. I'm not ready for all that. Whoa, doggy. Nope. I'm good. Is this your idea of some kind of sick joke? What the fuck is wrong with you? Did your mama drop you on your head when you were born and maybe yelling, "You're just smoking crack"? Speaker. Yeah, it's that expensive shit too. Off. Jackass motherfucker. Oh, you wait. Looking down from it to the camera. Look, bitch. That will last for 24 hours and doesn't wear off till almost the end of the next day. And by the looks to me that you don't have a fucking choice, and it's not like you got anywhere you can go. Speaker off. You better not try anything. Swear to God, speaker. God don't exist here. That can't save you, bitch. Now smoke it already. Speaker off.